I think that the hardcore Trump people, they'll never understand it. They will never, ever, and I swear to God, they just will not understand it. More people didn't vote than actually voted for Trump. There is no real mandate. That's not it. So stop really acting like it and throwing your weight around like you do, because only about 30% of the country really appreciates what's going on. And you're creating a lot of turmoil with that. You are. And he's almost throwing it in people's faces that, like, he knows it, but he puts on a hat. Everybody identifies with him.
So why do you think that is? Why do you think that is, Steve? Why do 30%? Because, you know, you had said you're checked out from the news.
Yeah.
I am too. I'm only so much of a masochist before I have to stop.
We have a show to do, boys.
Yeah. Why do you think that is? Are people just saying, you know what, they're all corrupt, I'm not even going to participate in this? Do people try to vote and they don't know where their polling place is? Do they not know how to register? I don't know what the answer is.
That is that's the great question in the United States, is why do so few people vote?
Right.
I mean, other countries voting is mandatory. Like Australia has mandatory voting. If you don't vote, you get in trouble. You get fined. And their turnout is still less than 80%.
Wow.
We're lucky if we get 60 in this country.
I would imagine mandatory voting leads to very funny write-in candidates.
I guess.
Like, you know, all right, Mr. Kangaroo or what?
That's all right.
Freedoms that way, you know, you're exercising your right not to vote.
Right.
I mean,
that is a right too. I'm one of those. It should be a national holiday, guys. But you know, you're seeing.
We should make it easier to vote, not harder.
Oh yeah, we all have a cell phone. Do it down there. Easy, easy.
And
It'd be
the
easy.
Whitefish City Council there's no action on making it easier to vote. They've done nothing.
We got something from our producer Kevin McDowell.
Well, and we all know the only reason that we have to register to vote is to make sure you weren't black or an Indian. That is the
Right.
only reason why we have registered to vote.
Well, I want to know.
It is very funny when conservatives get upset that how dare you say this country was built on, you know, racist principles, and it's like, yo, we had to amend the Constitution to allow black people to vote.
That's, I mean,
Like, what are you talking?
women to vote.
What are you talking about? This is crazy.
it's insane.
You know, it's like systemic racism that's made up. It's,
You know, I'll tell you, I believe that this country's come a very long way.
yeah.
It's become you know, by the way, I went golfing today. Village Greens is open, in case you didn't know that. Buffalo Hill's open today too. Yeah.
Jess Roper's at Buffalo Hill.